hazardous waste landfill hit with major fines for emitting noxious odors and ignoring the law. And now Action News Investigates has learned this landfill got the state's blessing to expand.
Investigative reporter Paul Van Osdol here tonight with that story. Paul.
We know neighbors have been complaining about terrible smells coming from the Max Environmental Landfill in Yukon for several years now. Just last month, the state DEP hit Max with a $300,000 fine. That same day, the DEP approved a permit allowing the landfill to grow by 40 feet, adding hundreds of thousands of tons of toxic waste. Neighbors and officials in South Huntington Township cannot believe it. It may not look like Craig Zafaris' 60-acre farm is across the street from a hazardous waste landfill. But even if he cannot easily see it, he can frequently smell it.
I wouldn't wish this on anybody. When the wind's blowing the right way and they're over there doing whatever they do, it's bad enough to where you have to leave the area. You just can't stay outside.
The state DEP says the odor problem erupted about 3 years ago after landfill owner Max Environmental began taking waste from oil and gas drilling operations.
It's like an acidy cement smell.
South Huntington Township Supervisor Richard Gates says Max used deodorizers, but that just made it worse.
You get the two mixed together, nauseous.
Last year, Max was ordered to pay $10,000 to the township and $70,000 to the DEP for multiple odor violations.
We cited them for 60 odor violations. These are fugitive odor violations off-site into people's homes.
Max refused Action News Investigates' request for an interview. In a statement, Max admits they had an odor problem. General Manager Carl Spadaro says the company tried several ways to control the stench, adding, "We thought those approaches would work, but they were not enough." The result? More DEP violations and more fines. On September 20th, a judge fined Max $67,000 for odor violations. Max is considering an appeal. The next day, the DEP fined Max $307,000 for knowingly exceeding the amount of toxic waste allowed into the landfill. But the very same day the DEP issued that huge fine, the agency granted Max a new permit, allowing it to raise the height of the landfill by 40 feet to accommodate even more hazardous waste.
The whole thing is beyond understanding.
Chris Huffman is an attorney for South Huntington Township.
The idea of them being able to go 40 feet higher with smell just blows our mind when they have shown no ability. Either they have no ability to control it or they don't care enough to control it.
In light of all the violations that they have committed, why would they be granted a permit modification?
Well, we recognize the frustrations of the residents, but we also have regulations. They have worked to mitigate the problem, and the number of odor violations did drop considerably.
Spadaro says Max did not believe we were in violation of our permit because our permit does not establish a maximum capacity, and we would have been at our permitted final waste elevation based on continued consolidation of the waste. He also says we have worked hard to correct this recent odor issue and believe we have resolved the issue. Before he took the job running the Yukon landfill, Spadaro was in charge of regulating it for the DEP. Are they getting any special treatment because they have a former DEP official who's a key employee?
I think if you look at, if you talk to our waste management people, that was no advantage for Max Environmental.
But Craig Zafaris sees no advantage for the landfill's neighbors.
How long do you complain to the people that are supposed to take care of the environment and nothing changes?
All right, that's the question. So we turn to Paul. So what happens now?
Well, Max Environmental says its new permit will allow it to add 700,000 tons of toxic waste to the landfill over the next 4 to 6 years. Now, South Huntington Township is planning to file a lawsuit to label this landfill a nuisance and try to effectively shut it down if they can do that.
They're going to fight it.
They certainly are.
Okay, thanks, Paul.
Okay.